Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO Fan video. So today I'm going to cover the remaining aliens that we have that were introduced in Season 3. So we got, of course, Ben's 2 extra aliens. We got the Transyllian aliens as well as the exclusive Ben 10,000 aliens. And then our newest addition, and then a new addition that's not a Transyllian alien. So, let's cover, this is going to be a really quick one, as there's not really much to cover on a lot of these aliens, considering the fact that they first made their appearance, and pretty much never made an appearance after that, and a few aliens like this one, for example, only were on for like a second before they're gone for good. For those of you who are new to this channel, first off, welcome, and second off, the way I do this is I have pictures of all the aliens that I'm covering for today or whatever I'm going to be covering. It doesn't necessarily is aliens, it could be allies or it could be villains. So you're probably not going to see another Ben 10 video for a little bit. Because after this video we're going back to Stranger Things. And basically what's going to happen is that I'm going to read off an alien's name and play you their first line if they have one. You would have 10 seconds to guess of these aliens which one it is. When we get to the last one, you have 10 seconds to name the alien that is left. So the first alien the first two aliens that we have don't have any first lines. Our first one being the alien of Buzzshock. So he has no first line, so of these aliens, which one is the alien of Buzzshock? 10 seconds, good luck. So, Buzzshock is this alien right here. He only appeared for a brief second in Ben 10,000, in which he shocked future Dr. Animo before switching to the alien of Cannonbolt. He's a Nostinian / Megawatt. We've already seen Megawatts in Season 1, in which they served as villains, mostly serving as tricksters, essentially. So, the only real things that we can list on him is that he's small and can conduct electricity. Because, he's shaped like a battery, so clearly he conducts electricity. And due to the fact that he is a megawatt, he is also weak to insulators like rubber, metal, glass, all that stuff. Not much really to cover on that one. But now we're going to get into the only Ben 10,000 alien that's exclusive to Ben 10,000. That alien being the alien of Spitter. Well, that's its general name. It's not actually named, but it's generally widely accepted that the alien is Spitter. So, of these, because he has no first line, which one is Spitter? 10 seconds, good luck. So Spitter is this alien right here. Yeah, has sight for sore eyes, you can clearly see. So he's a Sephiroid? However you pronounce that? I think it's like supposed to be pronounced like Spheroid? Something like that. Who first appeared in the episode Ben 10,000, in which he transformed into battle future Dr. Animo before transforming into Buzzshock. He was mostly used as a pusher in the episode. He later then appeared to push Vilgax into a pool, a lake, a pond, whatever you want to call it. So we don't, again, not really much to cover here. The only real powers that we can get from him is his main gimmick of spitting goo from the mouth here, which is highly conductive. As we can tell when he switched to Buzzshock, he was able to stun future Dr. Animo with the goo. And he also has enhanced strength, which is something that I actually picked up from the wiki and not from the episode itself. We don't know necessarily any weaknesses. Again, a Ben 10,000 exclusive alien. We do see him pop up here and there, but he's never really a major player. Like I said before, he's mostly used to just push things around. So our next one is an alien that first appeared in Season 2 and has been part of Ben's arsenal since then, that being the alien of Cannonbolt, and one of my personal least favorite aliens because of his absolute uselessness. With his first line being this. Of these, which one is the alien of Cannonbolt? 10 seconds, good luck. So, Cannonbolt is this alien right here. So we have just a few different versions of him. This is him normally. So, pretty normal looking. Got like the black and white colors like Ben usually has with his aliens, with some yellow circles all around. And when he's rolled up in a ball, he's usually yellow with black stripes. With Ben 10,000, he appears the same way, only it looks like he's wearing pants now with the black, like, pants look. Wow, that was really hard to describe. And then in the episode of Game Over, he legitimately appeared as a sumo wrestler wearing the traditional, what do they call it, like, the loincloth thing. And then he actually had, quote-unquote, hair up into, like, a straight ponytail, almost. He's a barbarian Pelaroto, first appeared in the episode Ben 10,000, transforming into him to battle Dr. Animo, and managed to push him into, like a DNA chamber sort of thing. And then later, Ben transformed into it to battle Vilgax, but unfortunately lost, and was tossed with forearms off the building. In a change of face, he battled Charmcaster at the end of the episode and won, tying her up with an anchor. Then in Benwolf, he battled the Yanadushi in an active volcano and managed to beat him, getting out before the volcano erupted. Then in Game Over, he battled some of Kenko's goons and succeeded, teleporting to the next level and almost took on Kenko, but unfortunately timed out before he could even take a hit on him. In the return, he battled the Mummy, the Yanadushi, and Dr. Victor in the NASA graveyard area, managing to fend them off for the time and timing out after saving Gwen and Max from a fallen rocket. Then in Be Afraid of the Dark, he saved Gwen and Max from Earth's re-entry by putting them inside him and re-entering it himself, causing some pain in the end. Yeah, you're essentially a meteorite at that point. Or meteoroid, whatever, you know what I mean. And he actually crash landed in Egypt. So he can roll himself into an indestructible ball which can deflect almost any attack that is thrown onto it. He also has enhanced speed run rolled up into a ball. That's his main gimmick. Rolling up into a ball and like bouncing around like a ping pong ball. He can also burrow underground and can grab items in his ball form and is very bouncy. He is also somewhat strong and can hold people in his ball form. However, he is top heavy, as you can clearly see. He also can be forced into the ground with enough durability, like we saw in Ben 10,000, in which Vilgax just shoved Campbell into the ground. He's also weak outside his ball form, and while he may be durable, he isn't indestructible and can burn up and hurt at times. And with a special type of knife, he can be uncurled, which can leave him vulnerable for attacks, as we see 6-6 doing in the episode The Galactic Enforcers. He also can be hard to control at times and can get stuck due to his big size, like forearms. And of course, we're not done with Ben 10,000. We still got, I think, one more alien that appears in the episode Ben 10,000. We got another Ben 10,000 exclusive alien up next, that being the alien of Arctiguana, who first made their appearance in the episode Ben 10,000, whose first line is this.
I don't name. I don't know. Absolute zero.
Of these aliens, which one is the alien of Arctiquana? 10 seconds, good luck. So, Arctiquana is this alien here. We don't have a lot of info on him. We know he's a polar manzadrill. And by the way, if you guys are curious, I'm getting all this species info. I don't pay attention to species. I'm gonna be honest there. So I should probably start thanking the Ben 10 wiki site where I get my info for what the species is, because I don't pay attention to species as much as I should. So, he first appeared in the episode Ben 10,000, in which he froze Vilgax in the pool before agreeing with Ben on the name of Arctiquana instead of the name that you heard, Absolute Zero. The only thing we know on this guy is that he has freeze breath. And that's it. We don't know any weaknesses, we don't know any other powers, we just know he has freeze breath, which is his main gimmick. Okay, on to the next one. Now, we're finally out of the episode of Ben 10,000 and we're getting to some other ones. Our first one being the alien of Wildvine, whose first line is this.
But what about our plan?
So, of these remaining ones, which one is the alien of Wildvine? 10 seconds, good luck. So, the alien of Wildvine is this one right here. He's a Florana who first appeared in the episode Midnight Madness, in which he took on Subliminal and his hypnotized army in the mall in the main climax of the episode, managing to get to the security room where Subliminal was broadcasting his hypnotic message and controlling the watch. And he managed to beat him and his minions, dangling him over the edge, but unfortunately timed out before he could rescue Subliminal from falling off the edge. Then, in the episode Benwolf, he battled the Yanodushi for the first time and managed to chase him away, but not before being scratched by him in the battle. And then his super alien hero body adventures, he saved Tim and Abel before battling Kane on top of a globe, but unfortunately timed out before he was able to beat him. In the montage scene of Under Wraps, he extended his arms to fill out the slop buckets to feed the pigs, and in The Visitor, he spied on Xylene and Max's conversation. So he can form thorns on his body, his hands are sharp as they were able to cut through some of the mycelium in the episode Camp Fear. He also has enhanced elasticity, in which he's able to extend his hands and, if you could call them, feet to his will. He also has explosive sea pods which he can throw and mentally release if in danger. These pods can also act like smoke bombs, which can knock people out if they manage to get a sniff of it. He also has an enhanced drum, can telepathically communicate with any and all plants. He can grip stuff with tentacles on the bottom. He can make himself a safety net. He is also agile, can form vines out of the ground, can go underground, has tough skin that is hard to penetrate as has been boasted. He is somewhat strong, he is flexible, and is able to blend into his surroundings, which is a one-off power that we see in the episode The Visitor. However, his elasticity does have limits. He can be caught off guard, and while he can make himself a safety net, it can't hold a lot of weight, as he is a human being, alien being. So he's not, he does have bones. And he can't grip any slippery slopes, like glass, for example. Now, let's get into the more interesting types of aliens, that being the Transyllian aliens. So, we already got introduced to the alien of Ghost Freak, and Ghost Freak is now officially gone. You ain't coming back anytime soon. Well, he does make an appearance in Alien Force, and then finally makes major appearances in Omniverse. But we do still have some other Transyllian aliens that all got introduced in Season 3. The first one that we get introduced to is Benwolf, also known as Blitzwolfer, whose first line is this.
And why the Omnitrix isn't on my wrist anymore? But how did I go alien then?
Did that...
And by the way, yes, I do realize that he does speak throughout the entire episode, but I included the time when he officially became the alien of Blitzwolfer. That was when he gained the Omnitrix on his little chest. So, of these, which one is the alien of Blitzwolfer? 10 seconds, good luck. So, Blitzwolfer is this alien, a Loban who first appeared in the episode Benwolf. After being scratched by the Yanodushi, he absorbed some of the alien's DNA, so Ben was slowly transforming into this alien throughout the entire episode. And when he finally did, he became a full-fledged Omnitrix alien. And then he chased the Yanodushi into the volcano and got everyone to the other side when the volcano started blowing, before the path collapsed and he timed out, thankfully saved. So his powers is that he has an enhanced agility, a strong bite, has good sight and good hearing. He is a good digger. He has a super jump and can use his sonic howl to go even further. So clearly he has a sonic howl. I've already explained how it works with the Yanodushi. He also has all the powers of the Yanodushi, and I already listed a lot of them. And we don't know any known weaknesses of him, so I put one weakness of the Yanodushi, and that's footprints. But then again, all aliens leave footprints, so it's not really a weakness, if you know what I mean. That, and also he can be muzzled, as we know later on with the Yanodushi. On to the next one that makes an appearance, that being the alien of Ben Mummy, also known as Snarrow. His first line is this. Of these, which one is the alien of Snarrow? 10 seconds, good luck. This is Snarrow, also known as Ben Mummy. He's a Depkufin, who first appeared in the episode The Return, in which he battled the Yanodushi in a space capsule trainer. Well, on the floor of a space capsule trainer while it was on, and managed to chase him off, but unfortunately was caught by an unknown Max. Thankfully, Gwen saved him from a heavily beat down, and after spotting the Omnitrix symbol on his shoulder, conveniently timing out at that time. So he has the same powers as the Mummy, being fast, he can use his weapons as storage, can dig fast with the weapons, can use his weapons as weapons, super flexible and durable, agile, super jump, invincible, cocoon opponents, and somewhat strong. He also can shoot bandages and is durable. However, he has all the same weaknesses as the Mummy. Can be caught off guard, weapons can be grabbed, and can slip on liquids. His bandages can also break with relative ease. Our final Transyllian alien. Oh, and I should probably explain why I'm saying Transyllian alien. So, if anyone is not knowledgeable on Ben 10, the Transyllian aliens are a group of 4 aliens that all originate from the same system, that being their Neurotransl system. So, those 4 aliens are Snarrow, Ghost Freak, the one we're going to get to, Frankenstrike, and, of course, Blitzwolfer. Those 4 aliens all come from the Neurotransl system, and they're often grouped together and called the Transyllian aliens, or, like, something to that degree. So, speaking of which, let's get to the final one of Frankenstrike, also known as Ben Victor. His first line is this. So, of the remaining ones, which one is Frankenstrike? 10 seconds, good luck. So, Frankenstrike is this. He is a literal Transillian who first appeared in the episode Be Afraid of the Dark, in which he managed to chase Ghostfreak away before being pulled into space by Ghostfreak, whom he battled against and won, getting the mommy and Victor into a void, but unfortunately lost Ghostfreak in the process. He then tried saving Gwen from the collapsing space station, but timed out before he could do so. So he has all the powers of Dr. Victor: strong, super strength, super durable, great reflexes, space survivability, stick to surfaces, smart, and can shoot lightning out of his hands and has a sonic lightning slam attack, and is somewhat of a good fighter. However, he can be shocked by lightning. So, we have one last alien to cover. So, it's this alien right here, whose first line is this.
What's this thing supposed to do?
You're going to...
Do you know who this alien is? 10 seconds to figure out. Good luck. So this is the alien of Upchuck, of all names, who's a Gorman who first appeared in the episode Visitor, in which he battled the Mechadroid and managed to beat it by eating his head, and then the wires inside, which officially killed it. It's way less violent than it sounds. So, its main gimmick is that it has tentacles that come out of his mouth and can eat anything and everything so long as he spits it out later. And he also has enhanced speed and agility, and when he eats that something, he can also spit out goo balls out of his mouth. But as stated, as so long as he eats, he has powers. Otherwise, he's almost entirely useless. And he can't swallow everything. There are certain things that he legitimately has to spit out. So not everything can fit into his stomach. You're going to see similar powers later with an alien known as Edel, who does have the same exact powers, only instead of coming out of his mouth, it comes out of two antennas out of his head. Thankfully, they got rid of that alien because he really was like a direct copy of him. But that covers all of Season 3 of Ben 10. Good job, guys, for sticking it through to the end if you guys saw the entire thing. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Next time, we're going to get into some Stranger Things, and hopefully I can fix it up this time before then. You probably won't see any videos for 2 weeks because I'm going on a nice 2-week vacation. So I'll see you guys after that. So long.